Aloha kako. Ciao tutti. Gina here. So, I was gonna maybe go over how to open the lockbox, but one of my neighbors is outside, and in Hawaii, whenever you see your neighbor, you have to stop and have a chit chat. And as much as I love my neighbors, I really don't have time right at this moment. But anyway, once you get your key out of the lockbox, you can either go in the front gate or you can come over around here to the side gate. And you can see there is a little parking area here in the back, but my apartment doesn't actually have any parking. So when you get your keys, there are going to be two keys. The one that's more square is the gate key. Okay, now this gate's pretty easy to open. The front gate is a little stickier. So if you're having any issues opening the front gate, no problem. Just kind of keep working on it. Okay, also the trash can is right over there. I'm sorry I didn't show it to you, but right on the other side of this wall over here, that's where the trash can is. And then here's the washer and dryer area. So it's 25 cents, I think, for, I don't know if it's 10 or 15 minutes of drying, and $1.50 for the washer. And then there's a little bench area here, which one of my neighbors has made it really nice. And and if you have lint or something, you can put it in there. But just keep in mind, like, we don't really have any like caretakers of the property. We have like a landscaping guy who comes by and blows the leaves and trims the trees every once in a while. But basically it's just all of us that take care of everything here. So just make sure to clean up after yourself and whatnot. And then also, like, this is someone's apartment right here, so just don't like hang out here at night. We don't want to bother them with our talking and whatnot. So you just come up these stairs here, and down the hallway. Okay, and so then the other key, so this is our apartment here, number 206. Okay, and the other key is for the deadbolt on the screen. Okay, and then it also opens the doorknob, and then there's this. So you have the code for that, and then this key. Okay. I know it seems like a lot of locks, but okay. And then when you're inside, if you want to leave the door open, you can just lock the screen. And generally, I leave this window a little bit open here for the airflow. So from outside, when it's like that, you can't see in. And then I tend to leave this one open a little bit for the light. And again, when you're outside and it's like at this angle, you can't see in. If you do want more air, you can just open this lock right here, and then this window actually pushes all the way over to here, so it leaves 2/3 of the window space open. Okay, but everything's pretty much the same in here. But just, I don't know, maybe I have new pictures. I can't remember if I talked about these pictures before, but I found these amazing pictures from this photography shop. And these are old pictures. This is from Waikiki. I'm not sure what year this is, but this one is like from the 1890s. Pretty amazing. This is also 1800s. Then we have like the 1930s. This one also, I think, is from the 1800s. This one is, I don't know when that is exactly. It might be the 60s or something like that. Then we have these over here that are from like more recent times. This is the Hokulea from, I think, the 1970s. This is 1968. And this is more recent, you can tell from the cars, maybe the 80s or 90s, I'm not too sure. But so just briefly, there's a little reminder here, you know, if anything isn't, you know, clean enough, or just something's not working, just please try to let me know within the first 24 hours. And then the checkout guidelines is right here on the front of the fridge. Because I know sometimes I'll message somebody, but they've already checked out. I'll say, you know, just follow the guidelines on the front of the fridge, and they're like, oh, we didn't see them. So I don't know how you don't see it, but anyway, it's right here. So hopefully, you know, everybody's watching this video before they come. Another thing I wanted to say about this apartment is that it is from the 1960s. This building was built in 1968. So if you're going to use the microwave, that's totally fine. Just don't use like the microwave and the toaster at the same time. In fact, I usually leave the microwave unplugged, because even if the microwave is plugged in and then you plug in like the coffee pot or the toaster or something, it could blow the fuse. So under here you have like a little toaster, hot water pot, a blender, the press, the French press, cafetiere, a regular coffee pot, and, you know, just kind of random little kitchen items. And then all the like silverware you could possibly need. I try to keep that stocked up, and towels and pot holders. And then these are the bags for the kitchen and the bathroom trash cans. And then coffee filters, coffee cups, bowls, glasses, plates. Like, you should have pretty much everything that you would need. And then the soap, the sponge, This one is the hand soap. This window also does open. I just don't tend to leave this open if I'm gone, because people can see in this window. But you can leave that one open just for airflow. And then, so the next guest that's coming does have 4 people, so I just left the sheets out there for the futon. And what else? Everything kind of in here, the beach towels, extra towels, just some random toiletries and stuff, some books, the hair dryer. There's also an iron somewhere in here. Yeah, there's the iron. There's the ironing board. You can set that up on the counter, and, like, you know, you can use this for, like, you know, hanging up your swimsuit or whatnot to dry. And then in the bedroom, I don't know if I had these little paintings before and stuff, but and yeah, not much. Just I put the quilt over here because it is pretty hot lately, and so I don't think anybody is like sleeping with a blanket these days, but if you do want it, it's there. And then the air conditioner is here. If you want to turn that on, feel free to use that. And then there's a nice little nightstands on either side. Just with the air conditioning, just be like a little bit conservative with it, because it is really, really expensive. So I just try to leave the ceiling fans on, and if you don't want to leave this window open, you know, all the way, you can close it part way, and then there's like a little stick here. Oh, sorry. A little stick. You could just put the stick there. Oh, there's the trash can out there, so you can see that's where you throw your trash away. And let's see what else. Basically shampoo and all that stuff is there. And oh, also I really try to leave this window open for airflow, because as you can see, this bathroom is pretty small. So I think it's always good to try to leave this window open for the airflow if you need to close it while you're taking a shower. But then, just please try to open it afterwards so that it doesn't build up moisture in here. And yeah, so this is a little cakey bathtub. So if you have children that need a bath, there's a little plug under the counter there. And the extra toilet paper is in the drawer under here. And I think that's pretty much it for now. There's paper towels up here, and then there's some extra ones up there. Oh, this is also a cupboard. Sometimes people don't realize this is a cupboard, so that's where all the pots and pans are. Some little food items, and the broom closet. So there's a broom and a Swiffer, and the Swiffer pads are under there too. And yep, I think that's pretty much it for now. So just update for 2019. Alrighty, thank you everyone. Love you. Mahalo and hui ho.